Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. We last left off talking with people, and everyone wanted me to talk to Baldy. So we're going to be starting with that pretty much right off the beginning. So let's go.
The chosen of Andraste, a blessed hero sent to save us all.
I suddenly had the paranoia. Is my game audio turned up in game? Okay, good. We're good.
Am I riding in on a shining steed?
I would have suggested a griffon, but sadly they're extinct. Joke as you will, posturing is necessary. I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
What do you mean, ruins and battlefields?
Any building strong enough to withstand the rigors of time has a history. Every battlefield is steeped in death. Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier between our worlds. When I dream in such places, I go deep into the Fade. I can find memories no other living being has ever seen.
You fall asleep in the middle of ancient ruins. Isn't that dangerous?
I do set wards. And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, they are usually content to live and let live.
I do think that's valuable.
I imagine you find some amazing things in there, alongside all the demons.
Exactly. It is occasionally dangerous, yes. But more often it's just sad to see what has been lost. The thrill of finding remnants of a 1,000-year-old dream? I would not trade it for anything. I will stay there. At least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate mage surrounded by Chantry forces, and unlike you, I do not have a divine mark protecting me. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
So some people have been asking, what are we romancing? We are going to be romancing Solus, so let's start this terrible, terrible idea.
You came here to help, Solus. I won't let them use that against you.
How would you stop them?
However I had to.
Thank you. But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
I wonder if they regret that or not they, the writers, but like Inquisitor regrets that line. I'll stop them however I had to, except when I had to
Closing
become
the
one of the
breach is
people
our primary
trying to
goal.
stop you.
But I hope we might also discover what was used to create it. Any artifact of such power is dangerous. The destruction of the Conclave proves that much.
You don't think whatever created the explosion was destroyed in the blast?
You survived, did you not? The artifact that created the breach is unlike anything seen in this age. I will not believe it destroyed until I see the shattered fragments with my own eyes.
Well, that's some foreshadowing.
Anything with that kind of power is bound to show up sooner or later.
Liliana's people have scoured the area near the blast and found nothing. Whatever the artifact was, it is no longer there. In any case, did you need me for anything?
Tell me about your life.
I'd like to know more about you, Solus.
Why?
Why not?
Privacy? Caution? Concern about the direction of this Inquisition once our work is done?
Then don't tell me. I wasn't asking as part of the Inquisition.
I'm sorry. With so much fear in the air. What would you know of me?
What made you start studying the Fade?
I grew up in a village to the north. There was little to interest a young man, especially one gifted with magic. But as I slept, spirits of the Fade showed me glimpses of wonders I had never imagined. I treasured my dreams. Being awake, out of the Fade, became troublesome.
I will say I've always wondered like how much of that is true. I do stand by the fact that I don't think Solus ever says anything that's untrue, so to speak. Like, I do think some element of what he said there probably is true. Like, I think it's interesting that he says young man and not child. Did he not have a childhood because he's something like Cole? I don't know.
Did spirits try to tempt you?
No more than a brightly colored fruit is deliberately tempting you to eat it. I learned how to defend myself from more aggressive spirits, and how to interact safely with the rest. I learned how to control my dreams with full consciousness. There was so much I wanted to explore.
I gather you didn't spend your entire life dreaming.
No. Eventually, I was unable to find new areas in the Fade.
Why?
2 reasons. First, the Fade reflects the world around it. Unless I traveled, I would never find anything new. Second, the Fade reflects and is limited by our imaginations. To find interesting areas, one must be interesting.
Is this why you joined the Inquisition?
I joined the Inquisition because we were all in terrible danger. If our enemies destroyed the world, I would have nowhere to lay my head while dreaming of the Fade.
I wish you luck.
Thank you. In truth, I've enjoyed experiencing more of life to find more of the Fade.
How so?
You train your will to control magic and withstand possession. Your indomitable focus is an enjoyable side benefit. You have chosen a path whose steps you do not dislike because it leads to a destination you enjoy. As have I.
Indomitable focus?
Presumably. I have yet to see it dominated. I imagine that the sight would be fascinating.
This motherfucker doesn't want to get romantically involved and then does this shit. Come on, man.
You said you'd traveled to many different places.
This world, or its memory, is reflected in the Fade. Dream in ancient ruins, and you may see a city lost to history. Some of my fondest memories were found in crumbling cities, long picked dry by treasure seekers, the best of the battlefields. Spirits press so tightly on the veil that you can slip across with but a thought.
Any place in particular?
I dreamt of Ostagar. I witnessed the brutality of the Darkspawn and the valor of the Ferelden warriors. I saw Alistair and the hero Ferelden light the signal fire, and Logain's infamous betrayal of Caelan's forces.
I've heard the stories. It would be interesting to hear what it was really like.
That's just it. In the Fade, I see reflections created by spirits who react to the emotions of the warriors. One moment, I see heroic wardens lighting the fire, and a power-mad villain sneering as he lets King Caelan fall. The next, I see an army overwhelmed and a veteran commander refusing to let more soldiers die in a lost cause.
And you can't tell which is real?
It is the Fade. They are all real.
Have you always traveled and studied alone?
Not at all. I have built many lasting friendships. Spirits of wisdom, possessed of ancient knowledge, happy to share what they had seen. Spirits of purpose helped me search. Even wisps, curious and playful, would point out treasures I might have missed.
I don't know of any spirits by those names.
They rarely seek this world. When they do, their natures do not often survive exposure to the people they encounter. Wisdom and purpose are too easily twisted to pride and desire.
You're saying that you became friends with Pride and Desire demons?
They were not demons for me.
Meaning?
The Fade reflects the minds of the living. If you expect a spirit of wisdom to be a pride demon, it will adapt. And if your mind is free of corrupting influences, if you understand the nature of the spirit, they can be fast friends.
You trust these spirits not to possess you the first time you accidentally make a wish?
Do you trust your friends not to turn on you?
Well, yes, but they're people.
Ah, of course.
You know what I mean.
Are people only people because they are flesh and blood? Is Cassandra defined by her cheekbones and not her faith? Varric by his chest hair and not his wit?
You have an interesting way of looking at the world, Solus.
I try. And that isn't quite an answer.
I look forward to helping you make new friends.
That should be... well...
That isn't quite an answer either.
Hey.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Hold on, you
As
still
I
got more to
explored
say.
the Fade, I felt the presence of an intriguing artifact in the Hinterlands. If you are willing, I would like to locate it. I have marked its location as best I could determine.
Cool. Tell me about my people.
I'd be interested in hearing your opinions on Elven culture.
I thought you would be more interested in sharing your opinions of Elven culture. You are Dalish, are you not?
What's your problem with the Dalish? Allergic to Halla?
They are children acting out stories misheard and repeated wrongly 1,000 times.
Oh, but you know the truth, right?
While they pass on stories, mangling details, I walk the Fade. I have seen things they have not.
Fine, you think we're terrible. What about the alienages full of elves who aren't Dalish?
Why? What would it benefit some poor man in a Ferelden alienage to learn that his ancestors strode the land like gods? It would only make him bitter, or inspire him to take a foolish risk and get himself killed.
You've decided his reaction for him.
Perhaps I have. If you have questions and believe the answers will help, ask.
I know this is more for the benefit of, like, people who haven't played this game before, so... Let's start with Dalish.
Are all Dalish elves like my clan?
No. Your clan was unique in having enough interest in human affairs to send you to spy upon the Divine's meeting. As your clans have been separate for so long, they have all changed, adapting to the lands in which they live. Some are no more than bandits, others trade freely with humans, and some have disappeared entirely into the forests.
What can you tell me about elves living in human cities?
The culture in alienages or among the slaves of Tevinter is like any of the impoverished and powerless. They cling to memories of a better past, and practice a few rituals to distinguish themselves from humans.
I'd like to know more about the elves from before our time.
The Dalish strive to remember Hallam Shiral, but Hallam Shiral was merely a fumbling attempt to recreate a forgotten land.
Arlathan.
Elvenan was the empire, and Arlathan its greatest city. Place of magic and beauty, lost to time.
You've studied ancient elves. What else do you know of Arlathan?
We hear stories of them living in trees, and imagine wooden ramps or Dalish Erebels. Imagine instead spires of crystal twining through the branches, palaces floating among the clouds. Imagine beings who lived forever, for whom magic was as natural as breathing. That is what was lost.
Is the magic they teach in the Circle different from the magic I learned with my people?
No and yes. Magic is magic, just as water is water, but it can be used in different ways. Dalish magic is more practical, not needing chantry approval, although they still frown on blood magic. Superstition. Much of it is more subtle. A legacy from when elves were immortal.
The legends of Elven immortality. Did they use magic to increase their lifespan?
No. It was simply part of being Elven. The subtle beauty of their magic was the effect, not the cause of their nature. Some spells took years to cast. Echoes would linger for centuries, harmonizing with new magic in an unending symphony. It must have been beautiful.
You said that the censure against blood magic was a superstition.
I did. It's fortunate Cassandra is not within earshot. Most modern cultures forbid blood magic. Publicly, even Tevinter disapproves of it. But as I said, magic is magic. It matters only in how it is used.
I don't... She's not interested in blood magic, and... I think she can get behind it's not evil, so we'll say...
To be honest, I don't see it as different from any other magic. It's a means to an end.
Indeed. The problem is that under the Chantry, blood magic is forbidden, so only criminals practice it. While in Tevinter, magisters compete with each other instead of keeping their volatile friends in check. They always succeed through power, so they have never had the chance to learn another way.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Yeah, we still got Solace
Hello.
Hour. Come on. You have one more little line of dialogue I want to exhaust.
What do you know about the Fade?
A great deal from my wanderings. There are few hard facts, but I can share what I have learned.
I'd like to know more about the Breach.
Simply put, it is a tear in the veil between this world and the Fade, allowing spirits to enter the world physically. Small tears occur naturally when magic weakens the veil, or when spirits cluster at an area that has seen many deaths. But your mark allows you to exert some control over the Breach. That means it was created deliberately.
Yeah, can I ask him about period magic? Hey, Solace. This doesn't seem to be your area of expertise, given, but what do you know about period magic?
I'd like to know more about the Veil.
Circle mages call it a barrier between this world and the Fade, but according to my studies in ancient Elven lore, that is a vast oversimplification. Without it, imagine if spirits entered freely. The Fade was not a place one went, but a state of nature like the wind.
It sounds like it would be wonderful.
And dangerous. But yes, a world where imagination defines reality. Where spirits are as common as trees or grass. Instead, spirits are strange and fearful. And the Fade is a terrifying world touched only by mages and dreamers. I am glad that I'm not alone in seeing the beauty of such a world, along with the obvious peril.
I'd like to know more about demons.
Your Dalish say the demons hate the natural world, and seek to bring their chaos and destruction to the living. But such simplistic labels misconstrue their motivations, and in so doing, do all a great disservice. Spirits wish to join the living, and a demon is that wish gone wrong.
Is there a way to coexist? To live with them? If not in peace, at least without such active confrontation.
Not in the world we know today. The veil creates a barrier that makes true understanding most unlikely. But the question is a good one, and it matters that you thought to ask.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
So
Hello.
see, I think we said everything we said. Yeah, bye.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Hannah G asks, has anyone asked the devs about period magic? I'm pretty sure they have, and I think their response was, look, we don't really want to go there, or something along the lines of that.
Now, we just need to be careful.
Which,
Do anything
I get
rash.
that.
The Chantry might yet.
Because it's not like a, well, let's be honest. Just blood in general, kind of gross. And there's probably not a good way to talk about period blood magic and it be like a little weird. More than a little weird.
Good day to you.
Can we change what we're writing? We can. Can we get a heart? We can. Alright, let's look at hearts. Is this the one I like? No. It's the weird purple one. What's the one I like? I don't know. Is it just the red one? It might just be the red one, because I like red with the red. I think that's the orange one, a gray blue one, black one, purple, whatever. Isn't this pink? It's like a purple pink. What's this? Yeah, weird one. Okay, we're just doing the red one, because that's the only one that looks like not some weird fanciful colors. Alright! That'd be fun. Okay, so with that, we're pretty much going to spend... Hold on. Caitie, how much money do we have to donate to a charity of your choice for you to stream Dark Souls? Well, I don't even have Dark Souls, so... Is Dark Souls even for PC? I don't actually know, to be quite honest. Hold on. Let me, Dark Souls... PC. Yeah, I guess it's on Steam. Either way, I'm not gonna play it. But please donate to charities. But yeah, we're not doing Dark Souls. Alright, so, we're pretty much gonna be spending most of our time in the Hinterlands, because we gotta get a lot of this shit done. So, we finally did Farmland Security, so we should talk to Braum, but I kind of want to, like, explore up in this area and do, like, the Trouble with Wolves and Looters thing. Actually, you know what? I think before that, we're going to do the Templar Quest. So let's go back here. And here we go. Flugus, that's very sweet, but I do not want to play Dark Souls. I do not want to play Dark Souls. No, thank you. Oh, goodness. Alright, so. Get the Blood Lotus, because Blood Lotuses are one of the few, like, actually valuable things, because we use a lot of, bombs on this channel. Rumor has it, if you say Liliana 3 times, Elle will pop out of an Arby's dumpster and give you memes. I heard that's true. Oh, goodness. Okay, we're gonna try to bypass the people just fighting and acting like idiots. Because we're really just... I don't know actually what level the Templar Quest is. I don't know if they're going to be level 6 or 4. Either way, I think we can handle it. Just don't see me. Don't worry about it. You got enough trouble over here. Ooh, iron. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, 4? Ah, fuck. Thought I could make it on the rock. God, I hate fucking shields. Oh, there he goes. Woohoo!
One down.
Get a better angle. Oh, fuck. I just ran right into his trap. There we go. Well, now they're going after us. Now we have to kill them too.
Back me up.
Okay, let's get these people in the back because they're just being assholes. Okay, I'm like a little low on health here, but I think we can make it. There we go. Not bad at all. Sort of. Since we're going into the den, I'll do a little healing. Thought I missed it. I am pressing the wrong hotkey note. Let's see. What's everyone's go-to party in Dragon Age Inquisition? I habitually go with Cassandra Solis and Varric Sarah. My go-to is usually Solis, Cole, and either Blackwall or Cassandra. I think I'm leaning more towards Cassandra as the more I've played, but I do really like Blackwall.
Templars have secured a position ahead.
I will say that unlike a lot of the other games, like your party composition doesn't... Well, I don't want to say it doesn't matter as much because it's not quite true, but like it's not as... I feel like it's not as deadly to take a strange party like all mages and stuff like that. Like I feel like you can make things work. I'm hoping we can get to level 5 today. That's a goal. I'm not missing anything. Okay. Viv is very good, yeah. If you do it right, like I think Caitie's a little bit squishy kind of early until you get her. What's the word I'm looking for? The one with the ice rocks on your chest. Ice armor? It's like rock armor, but it's ice. I don't know why they changed that. I kind of like rock armor more than ice armor, whatever it is. I know there's a boss over there, and I'm pretty sure Cassandra went to go fuck with it, but I want to get all of this first. Cassandra can soften it up while the three of us wussies are over here. What is she doing? Oh, she's not over here. She's somewhere else. Okay. Fucking this guy up.
The refugees should be safer on the King's Road now.
We must still deal with the apostates, however.
Okay, we're now going to be beginning a very long process of saving every individual weapon because it's kind of fun. Not like. Ugh, I know sigils; they're useless. Don't don't worry about it, game. So I like saving, oops. I like saving weapons and armor that, what is it, two-hander? that have little stories behind it. I'm not gonna read this out, but I'll try to hang on to this as much as I can. But like, we might be able to. We might have some troubles depending on how many we come across in my inventory space. Because I don't think we get a locker type area until we hit Skyhold, and it's gonna be a couple episodes before we get to that.
We should search the area.
We're trying. Hold on. Because if you remember, we found that map by the second camp that we found in that was for something over here. It looks... I think it's just like... Yeah, there it is. What do we get? Probably nothing good. Iron bark. Okay, that's actually alright. We won't use that until we get to Skyhold, but I appreciate it. Okay, I think there's some like crafting stuff underneath here that's actually kind of cool. And looks like I'm just gonna flop down into it. That's all right. Ooh, a sack. I love strange sacks. Oh goodness, it's hard here. Where am I? Okay, so now that we have successfully... Oh, a nug! Perfect. Gotta get that nug leather for no reason. Alright. What do we want to do now? We can just continue killing nugs. Oh. Or... Do we want to go after the apostates right now? Because I guess that would get rid of a lot of strange NPCs just floating about. Look! I'm here to kill things. That's what I do. Okay, so first let's level up. Continuing on with the spirit tree. I feel like I need another power. So let's get this. Everyone else also leveled up. Maybe they didn't? Hold on, did we? No, none of them. They're all behind. Okay, so what's nearby? Let's just kind of make a little comb. We could go up here, and that's a shard and a rift. That's... Well, this rift right here is one that we're not going to touch for quite a while, because it really sucks. And just because we have to go past there with the Druffalo, we're not actually going to do the Druffalo quest for a while. We can sneak back here and do these two quests. But I think we're going... I think let's get the shard and the Hinterland this, and then the apostate whatevers are somewhere around here. So let's do that. You can skirt around it, Caitie. I do it all the time. Maybe. I mean, you're probably right. I just... I don't want to deal with that rift. I hate that rift so much. Alright, there's more apostate people. I'm just gonna try to skirt around them, even though I think my Elfred is going to attack them anyway. Or they're gonna attack us. Alright, fine. Oh, hello, friend. Good to also make it up into Redcliffe today. That would be a good use of time. You can kind of wander up that way, and you could go meet Connor, maybe? I don't know if Connor's spawned yet. Because we haven't even gotten to Val Royeaux yet, because I'm just taking my dear sweet time with this. I think I'm going to try to get to level 6, and then I'll go to Val Royeaux, which is... We might actually be able to do that today, honestly. There's something over here. Okay, there's the shard. Shard first. Suckers. Oh. I thought I tricked it. I gotta get out of here. Ooh. I'm too too squishy. Oh god, here we go. Run. Oh, wrong way! Wrong way! He's going for Kisman. Okay. I don't think Solus has Dispel yet, so I'm not gonna bother. Oh, double whammy? Okay. They didn't drop anything fun. I saw on the map there was an exclamation point here. Let's see over here. I think is this the shack? Or is a shack, well that's a shack, but I don't know if that's the shack I'm thinking of. Spindleweed. Spindleweed's gonna be helpful because I'm pretty sure it's a key component when we do healing miss. Oh, hello. I did not. Yeah, I thought I was getting that guy. Kind of hard to see.
I do not believe these are simply bandits. Their armor and training suggest something deeper.
Look, I love loot, but I can't go after every spindleweed I see. I'm gonna kill myself. Okay, what? I think it's up. Ah, here it is. Who and what is this? Read. Stronghold of the apostate mages. Are you tired of letting the witless fools bind you with their fear? Come to Witchwood, follow the signs. We will be free to work our craft, free to become the new gods we have always known to truly be. Unsigned letter written in a large and excited hand. Okay. That seems safe. Okay. Totally passed by my marker, so my marker's just gonna stay there. I want to go back to that shack. There's so much spindleweed here, it's offensive. Yeah, kinda. Doot. Gotta get all the loot. Exactly. Okay, is this locked? Cabin key required. This is a kind of a spooky quest. You can see inside there's like some weird magic going on. At least we know where it is. I forgot where the cabin key is. I think it's somewhere on the other side of the map. Eventually we'll get all the saga.
Anybody else smell that? Seriously, just me?
What? Okay, there's another. This is the Witchwoods. This is the apostate mage area. Where is... Aha, here it is. This is a weird statue. Look at this motherfucker. Okay. What is... Oh, Embrium. Okay, here we are.
I believe we are nearing the apostates. Be on your guard.
You don't say. The strange ice formations and giant barriers and babies everywhere. Doesn't kill you in. I need to get better armor. Yeah, I know how to consume potions. Oh, there's another guy. heal up because we don't know what's in there. I mean, I know what's in there, but... Oh, come on. Solus is mine. It should be your thing. I think it's a heat-based thing. Whatever, we got through it. That doesn't matter. Oh, they leveled up. Well, too late now. Okay, no one move forward. That guy's gonna run into his own goddamn trap. Oh shit. Fuck. Sandra, don't do it! Ah, damn it. God, he is a big man. Solar just broke some boxes and that was it. If I could just get some more mana, huh?
The King's Road should be safer, at least for the time being.
Another staff? Oops, look at all these things. Okay, there. Now, I probably should have done this before we came here, to be quite honest, but I completely forgot about it. But the door to when you do all the Astrariums is actually here. If I was thinking correctly, I would have made it one trip. Now I have to go back here. So that's just up there. Actually, I haven't done any of them yet, have I? I don't think I've come across them. Yeah, it's not glowing. Alright, well, let's at least get some of these resources, and then we'll pop out. How's my inventory? 40 out of 60. I mean, it's not great. Here we go. Okay, let's level up everyone else real quick. Varric, we're just gonna continue going down this tree. Oops. Cassandra, same deal. Actually, gonna give you shield bash. Solus, ooh. Revival's a good one. Okay. What else is kind of in this area? We could try to make our way up to Redcliffe, but I kind of like going another direction. Let's go actually here, and we'll get this rift. And kind of make it back down to the crossroads, maybe sell some things, and then make our way up to Redcliffe then? Okay. And then once in Redcliffe, we can also do the silly goat quest, for lack of a better word. I forgot its name. Lord Woolsey. Hello. Shadow Essence. If you could get these things, going for, that would be great. Can we cheese Lord Woolsey, like turn the quest in and then murderize him? You know, I don't know, to be quite honest. There we go. So what do you think is the worst quest in the Hinterlands? Because for me, it's probably the Druffalo one. I know some people... I don't know if you... Because there's like the one shard in the dragon area that's also really bad. I don't know if you'd count that as the worst one. It's definitely up there, though.
That tower is impressive, even as a ruin. I wonder what dreams it might hold.
Oh, you can go find out, man. Druffalo versus riding the horse. I don't find the... I don't think the horse is that bad, but it's not amazing. Druffalo's okay compared to the Golden Hollow. I never really had problems with the Golden Hollow, though. I don't know. I always thought the Druffalo was worse because it was slow. Okay. Got it. I think we have 3 of these now. I believe there's 7 in total, if I remember correctly. And once we get all that, we can actually get a really cool staff. I feel like I end up using that one the most when I play mage up until I can actually craft my own stuff. And then we can... What's up there? That's a whatever. Okay, let's cheese our way up here. Come on. Get down here. Got it. Cool. I think there is a couple things around this area that I want to get first. It would be awesome if we could ride griffins one day in Dragon Age. I know, like, because, you know, griffins are now little babies somewhere. Actually, I think in the timeline it's not quite right now, but it's like maybe a couple months from now or something like that. Like, it's pretty close. But anyway, from like where we are in the game, so we're at like at this moment as I'm running around. But yeah, whoa. What? Was there just like a... Hey, computer, you doing all right? There's like a lot of stuff just like phased out of existence there. Did that still show up? Okay, good. Now there is one of these things. I've seen like riding griffins as like one of the #1 once when talking about Dragon Age 4. I think that would be cool. I also just don't know how they would do it. Alright, here we go. Let's loot this little camp first. I imagine these people are still here somewhere. We're just fucking robbing them because they're not here. Also, that is a very fancy spit setup. Damn. Okay, let's look at this. Where's the 4th one? There we go. I think one was just like, yeah, right here. Is it on top of the bridge, so I have to like go the other way around? I think it is. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Hello, Ram. Wait, I went far, huh? Aha! It dropped something and found iron. See, I'm hoarding all these collectibles because I know, like, later on... Oh, also ram meat. Oh, shit. That's the thing we have to do. Okay, start killing more rams. I forgot we had that quest. Oh, gotta go the other way. Oh, man, there's just so much to do in the Hinterlands. You gotta help all the refugees. Let's kind of work our way up to the outskirts camp, then. Oops. Caitie, I need your opinion on thighs. Nah, I'm good. Hero for Elden / Warden Commander riding a griffin would be awesome. I'm still really, really hoping that, like... I know they said they wouldn't do it, but I still hope that the Warden will come back. And it'd be, like, in a moment that none of us are expecting. So it's just kind of like a big surprise, I guess. That would be fun. Okay, I think this is the barn that we were in at the very beginning of the Hinterlands. The one with the brothers that were feuding. Okay, so where's the next one? That's Hunger Pains, Shards in the Hinterlands. Over here. Now, there's somewhere around this area that is one of the astrariums. I feel like I need to get that. Caitie's thing is beards, not thighs. Duh. That is correct. I can talk about beards all day, but thighs, nah, I'm good. Okay, get up there. You get to Dragon Age 4 and you find the person raising griffins and you just offer her a box of griffin nuggets? What? What would a griffin taste like? Would it lean more towards bird or more towards, like, lion parts? You know what I mean? Because it's like a lion bird. Okay. Where to now? I think this might be the astrarium. Oh, we need to be getting these rams. Can I get it from here? Aha! Okay, meat tsunami got 2 out of 10. I think I killed some... Or they killed something else. Is this another ram? Nah, it's a fennec. I am disappointed. Probably like most things chicken. What would you rate Blackwall's beard at 10? Blackwall... God. That is a tongue twister, isn't it? Blackwall's beard is a very good beard. It has a strange style, which I appreciate. I also think that's like totally something that he just fucking does. Whoa, hello. That was not good for my health. Callan has foothold. It's gonna be a while before we get to that. That was not what I was thinking was either. We do want this ram though. What would I give it out of 10? It has good coverage. It has a unique shape. Yeah, I will say that part of judging a beard is like the feel of it, like how well is it taken care of? Is it soft? You know? So I feel like I can't properly judge it. On looks alone, though, I would probably give it like a 9 out of 10. Okay, what is this? Like 5 maybe for us? 4. Okay, then this guy's 5. I imagine Blackwall doesn't carry beard oil around with him, though. You're probably right, and maybe we could assume a couple things about that because, ooh, that's just blood, right? That doesn't sound very good. Okay, come on. Yeah, probably no, but you can still have a nice beard without the beard oil. Like, I feel like if you just have naturally oily hair and you take care of it nicely, you don't really need as much beard oil, you know? So I feel like there is a possibility. Oh, it's so much more quiet without all the apostates murdering people. And the Templars, to be fair. Astrariums. Alright, let's look at this. Okay, I fucking love these things. I love them so very much. And I always want to play. I just already fucked up, though. Ah, beautiful. If you also notice, this is the same music I use in all the beginning of my videos because it's nice. God, I love these. I so wanted.
Weird.
Where does this lead?
I assume you've heard about Prince
Oh,
Sebastian.
come on, man.
I know he invaded Kirkwall. Are you going to blame me for that too?
I wasn't trying to.
You weren't trying to remind me how bad it is in Kirkwall, so you decided to talk about it?
I thought you might be concerned. It is your home.
Of course I'm concerned. I don't need you prodding me with a stick to prove it.
I'm sad. Oh, we already did that. But yeah, I wish there was like some sort of like phone game. Like I've heard a lot of recommendations for phone games with that kind of stuff, and I've played a lot of them, but it's just not the same.
Don't be foolish. This is extra. I traded an old ring for a little more.
Okay, so now are we heading to... what is this? Oh, Hunger Pains. Yeah, that's something we can keep doing. Outskirts Camp. We could travel down there. That's a shard. Eastern Band. Maybe I'll just finish Hunger Pains and kind of like go down here a little bit get some of these things, and then well, hold on. What's our inventory like? 48 out of 60. That's not amazing. I do want to see the new weapon we got. 44. It's a lot better than what I'm currently rocking. So we're gonna do this one. What about Varric, Cassandra? We do have some better stuff. We'll do the Canary. How did we get a Canary buckler here? She's currently has a 66, so let's do one of the 80s. And then Solus. You have a 29, and we have 37s. Let's do Staff of the Dragon. You can have my old staff. What about armor? We have some light armor. Is this human only? Yeah, we don't really have any humans that match that description. Varric. I mean, it's better for you, but it looks stupid as hell. But we're gonna go for it. And then Cassandra. I don't think we have anything new. Okay. Oh, we have a ton of accessories I have not been looking at. Oh, fuck, man. All right. What do we have? We have, like, nothing on. Constitution, sure, we need the help. Rings, we have Ring of Flanking. I don't really need that as much. And a belt. Winter Pack. Sure, wait, hold on. Cold-based abilities. Solus has more cold-based abilities than I do. Meaning that he has one. And then he doesn't need flanking. Varric, I think, would be better for flanking. He doesn't really have twin thing. We did get a Amulet of Power for him, though. And then he can have... No, I'll give Cassandra the stamina. Stamina. Oh, I always hate these rings. I don't think she has Rally. I don't think she has any of these yet, but I'll just put it on her right now because I got nothing else to do with these things. I want them out of my inventory. Alright, that's close enough. Let's get out of here. Oh, hello, a ram. Actually, there's a couple of these things. Okay, that one's too far away, but we can get this. There's another guy over there. Come on, get him. Got it. Okay, 7, I think? Or 6. 6. Okay, I'm like 1 off. Keep thinking I have one more than I actually have. Oh, he's not dead yet. Or is that just a different guy? Or he's not dropping anything. Why is he dead? Didn't he drop anything? Oh, he did. Okay. Oh, there's one over there. So this would be 7. And 8. Got it. There are way too many rings in this game. Pain to sort through. Yeah, I really hate all of the rings. It's like enhanced ability ring or whatever. Because it's like... I don't know. I feel like I never... Like, I never get the ring for the ability that I actually use a lot of. Fuck. So it just ends up getting wasted, really. And it's such kind of a pain to sort through. Okay, I see you. I hear you. There we go. I feel like since I'm all this way, I should go get the warp point from the camp. 9. Let's go get the warp point from the camp over here, and then we will... Aha! Last one. Oh, don't come back. Ah! I will have your meat! There we go. I'm currently playing Dragon Age Inquisition. It's hard to multitask. A little bit, yeah. Like I feel like you're constantly wanting to do like 12 quests at once. So you just get sidetracked.
Did you not get supper?
I ate earlier, while you were sleeping. You eat now.
Aw.
Thank you, Thrawn.
Then make sure to chew.
Ugh. Nana's a good person. All cheers for Nana. Where the hell am I going right now? I wanna... Oh, well, I kinda wanna go here, but what the hell is this? Oh, I think I know where I am. Okay, yeah, this is... not where I wanted to go, but we're just gonna go this way now. I hope this isn't a too high area for me. It's getting kind of up there.
You know,
Drakestone. Oh, that.
not every dwarf likes caves.
No, but it's close. Oh, the cache collections. Right.
One of the supply caches Whittle wanted us to find.
Oh, there's 5 of these things? Jesus. Letter found a dead dwarf. I did not even read that. It was something. It's something about finding Radalirium, I think. Poor Nana. Hey, we got a schematic. For something we'll probably never use. Nugs do sound cute. At least in this game. The first game, it was kind of rough. Excited. What level are the Sailor Scouts? Oh, that's the story. Okay, so you haven't been following my Sailor Moon RPG level, or playthrough, I guess. It has been an adventure. I essentially got into an area that I was too high of level for the really good enemies that gave you a lot of XP, but I was too low of level, or switch that, too high a level for like the shitty enemies. And then too low of level for like the good enemies that give you good XP. So like it took hours to grind a couple levels. Anyway, during one such grinding event, if you will, I ended up fucking something up. It was entirely my fault. I was just a big old dum-dum. And I saved over my save state that had a lot of work on it. And so I lost like 3 levels, which sounds like a lot and is a lot. Oh, this is Lady Villaina or whatever. We'll talk about more of that when we find the guy, because it's more interesting there. Yeah, so I, at that point, just got really frustrated, and I said, fuck it. And so now I cheated and everyone's level 99. That kind of ruins the game, maybe, because, like, now we won't have to think about fights and stuff, and now it's just going to be me doing silly voices as I try to figure out my way going through here, but, like... that was 3 hours of work I had lost, and I'm an adult. I have things to do. I can't redo 3 hours of grinding. You know what I mean? I ruined it. I fucked it up. And you know what? I don't feel bad. I have a life I need to get back to. I can't be constantly grinding Sailor Moon. If I were a kid, I think it would be very fun and challenging, but like I got shit to do, you know what I mean? So Caitie, pay someone to grind for you. I don't want to pay. Hell, I'll just cheat the damn thing. Which I already did cheat the damn thing. Okay, we're getting close to the, should I just do, like, all of the little quests that are in this area? Or no? God. Because a lot of the quests, that were for, what's the word I'm looking for? That, like, crossroads area are kind of in this. Like, I've already done one of them. The spiders
This would be a
quest.
good place to set up camp.
There's actually... I want to get this chest first, because it's kind of awkward to get. Alright, let's do it.
Nothing to report, sir.
Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and go, because I'm kind of running out of, what is this? What quest are you? Is it something I can do quickly? Maybe I should just go do... Oh, wait, it's up there? Oh, that's probably What's-Her-Face. Oh, speaking of which, we should probably get the quest for What's-Her-Face. Ritz? Is that her name? Oh, that guy just disappeared into a wall? We're gonna forget what it is. We saw that? How long has the stream been going? About an hour, actually. What was... Yeah.
Excuse me, have you seen another Inquisition scout? Elven woman, answers to Ritz.
You said your friend hasn't reported back.
Well, she was supposed to be checking on some apostates. I'm on duty here, or I'd go look for her.
Well, alright.
I'll talk to you later.
Now, what is here that is so important? Okay, so that's strange. Into the elements. Hidden cache. Oh, there's just like one right here. Oh, right. There's like a little nook back here, isn't there? Here? Well, that's a nook. That's not what the game was wanting me to do. Oh, okay. It's gonna be back in the... let's just We can get it later. What else? That's Ritz probably. Another one of those. We get the lady with the ring quest. Let's go turn in the rams. Maybe sell some stuff in the crossroads. Go do that. All right.
Hopefully the Inquisition can find some way to help these people.
Girl, I'm trying. Let's go get that hunter. We'll get them food first. Yep.
I'll keep an eye out.
Thank you.
Mages, Templars, bandits, demons. Making it hard for a man to hunt for his supper.
Well, I have some good news for you, man.
Here, maybe this will help.
It more than helps. With this, I can fill these hungry bellies. Give these folks some hope. I didn't think much of the Inquisition. But no one else is helping like you lot. Maybe I was wrong.
You were. Now join us and give us your money. This is the Inquisition's actually a multi-level marketing scheme. So if you give me like, I don't know, $600 a month, and then that might seem a lot to you, but if you just recruit 6 other friends, and then they give you $600 each, you'll get a lot more money. You know what I mean? That's not how this works, I feel like. Anyway, where's the crafting guy? Here he is.
Fine day to you.
Solus is selling essential oils.
Good to have
It's true. Well, okay, let's say everyone in the Inquisition was a part of some really terrible multi-level marketing scheme. What would they sell? I'm trying to think of, like, it has like those juice things. I'm not gonna really use these human trained only ones, so we're just gonna sell those. That was what Varric was wearing. I'll save it for now. I just hate these. We're just getting rid of them. Fuck that guy too. Save all those. When did I have all this in here? Whatever, sell it all. What? Oh, we didn't even touch the weapons. Magnetic staff. Sell. It's gonna be a while before we get anyone with this gonna use any of that. Canary buckler. Morning Star. Okay. There we go. We have money. I would buy Solus's anti-aging cream before Viv's. I mean, I guess that's fair. Lots of bees. Inquisition is selling peace and faith. Oh, Catholic Church was the first. Well, Catholic Church is an MLL scheme. You can criticize it for a lot, but I wouldn't say it's an MLM scheme. Essential oils, but it's that Antivan firebomb flask. Oh God. Come on. We want. Actually, this has been driving me